Dear students, welcome to DSCJ Home Classes, a digital initiative by Directorate of School Education, Jammu. I am Jyoti Diwan. The name of the poem that I have brought for you is When Autumn Came by Faiz Ahmed Faiz, Class 12th, Chapter 15. First of all, let me introduce you to the poet. Faiz Ahmed Faiz was regarded as one among the most celebrated and popular poets. He was born in 1911 in Sialkot, Pakistan. He had a master's degree in English as well as Arabic. He was the first Asian poet to win the Lenin Peace Prize and was nominated for the Nobel Prize. Dear students, let me introduce you to autumn before we start the poem. Autumn is a season that comes between summer and winter, when fruits and crops become ready to eat and are picked and the leaves of the trees fall. The poet tells how autumn came and affected the trees and birds. He says that the fallen leaves signify the strength of autumn and cowardly behavior of the leaves that get scattered all over the ground. Dear students, each season comes with its own charm and beauty. In an unusual take on autumn, the poet portrays the season as a time of harsh cruelty and violent death. Autumn is symbolized as a period of misery and loss. The poet describes how the weather of autumn can make beauteous things lifeless. The trees get their leaves stripped off, birds singing vanishes, and leaves get trampled on. The poet asks the god of autumn to lift the curse and bring the singing of the birds back. Now, let us read the poem in detail. This is the way that autumn came to the trees. It stripped them down to the skin, left their ebony bodies naked. It shook out their hearts, the yellow leaves, scattered them over the ground. Anyone could trample them out of shape, undisturbed by a single moan of protest. In the opening lines, the poet says that when autumn came, the trees lost their leaves. They looked naked like human beings when they are rendered bare. It's like human beings took off their clothes by force. Without leaves on their branches, the skins of the trees have become black trunks with no greenery on them. The yellow leaves lay scattered on the earth. Anyone could crush them and spoil their shape. There is no cry of protest. Metaphorically, in these opening lines, the poet compares the bare trunks of the trees to the black slaves of Africa. The yellow leaves, like their hearts, were being shaken and tortured by the slave drivers and owners. Stripped means removed, हटा देना कुछ. Ebony, dark and hardwood. Scattered, covered wide area, बिखर जाना किसी चीज का खुले एरिया में. Trample, crush under one's feet, कुचल जाना किसी पैर के नीचे. Moan, a soft sound of pain, धीरे से धीमे से कराहना. The birds that herald dreams were exiled from their song, each voice torn out of its throat. They dropped into the dust even before the hunter strung his bow. Let us have a look on some difficult words. Exile, a person who is kept away from his own country or city. जब किसी को देश निकाला दे दिया जाता है. Herald, symbolize, किसी को बताना या किसी प्रकार की कोई सूचना देनी. Strung, strung is the past participle of string, took the aim on the bow. कुछ सखर तार जैसी चीज. In these lines, the poet says that the birds, which symbolize change through their songs, were no longer there. They had gone to some other place where there was no autumn, as if banished or turned out under force. Autumn made them worthless. In a way, they died before the hunter could aim at them. Autumn was responsible for forcing their exile to some other lands. Oh, God of May, have mercy. Bless these withered bodies with the passion of your resurrection. Make these dead veins flow with blood again. Give some tree the gift of greed again. Let one bird sing. Resurrection means to rise from the dead. यानी फिर से जी उठना. In other words, to come back to life. In these lines of third stanza, the poet now appeals to the more merciful God of the month of May to infuse or inject new life into the dried out, shrunken bodies of the birds and trees, because the months of April and May in the north of equator are the time of new growth, of renewal. The seasons of the year symbolize the cycle of life and death. Now let us come to the summary of the poem. In this poem, the poet tries to give a vivid description of autumn. The poet tells how autumn came and affected the trees and the birds. The poem may be considered as a metaphor of human life, and the autumn in life of a tree is conceived as a phase in human life. The poet is metaphorically saying that a tree has a season and a man has time. Following the poem, when autumn came, the trees have lost their greenery. They suddenly became lifeless and the birds stopped singing. It's like a phase in our life where there is devoid of hope and the vitalities of life. The poet ends with a positive note. The poet prays to God of May for the renewal of life and hope for those desolate beings. There is always hope. The trees will become green again and the birds will sing again. For the poet, the death in autumn is a sign of rebirth. Now, let us take a look at the characteristics of autumn. Autumn is that part of the year which falls in between summer and winter. It lasts from September to November in north of equator and from March to May in south of equator. So, here are the characteristics of autumn season. Trees shed their leaves, flowers don't bloom, birds don't sing, crops are harvested. Dear students, now let us see the after effects of autumn on the trees. When autumn comes, the trees lose their leaves. The color of leaves is yellow. They are scattered on the ground. Anybody can crush them and they would not raise even one word of protest. The leaves are compared with the slaves who suffer harassment and don't utter even a single word of protest. Now see, what does it happen to the birds when autumn comes? Birds stop singing when autumn comes. It seems as if their voice has been torn out of their throats. They look dead and voiceless without their songs. Now let us see why the poet invokes the god of May. The poet invokes the god of May and prays him to bless the withered bodies of the trees and the birds. He wishes God to fulfill them with the hope that soon fresh blood will begin flowing through their dead veins. Now, Finally, we see who did what. It's autumn. It shook out the hearts of trees, which are personified objects of human beings. Dear students, I hope you enjoyed and understood the poem well. Take good care of yourself. Thank you very much.